Hello, happy just past the middle of April, you guys. This is Jenny with Budget Determined, and we are going to be going over my budget for the past week, what we spent, etc., how debt payments coming, what goals we've met, what goals we still need to meet. And we're also going to put some money back in my wallet, do our kind of weekly cash stuffing for our gas and groceries. So my puppy is trying to jump up in the chair right now. Go ahead, baby. Get up there. Go on. Don't look at me like that. You can do it. Okay. Anyways, we're just going to jump right in here and go over what our expenses were. I'm going to pull my envelope out of here that has the money that we're going to stuff. And you guys, my puppy jumped on me the other day. He was super excited and wanted love and cuddles, and he made me spill my water on here, so my page is kind of warped now, but I figure I can live with it. I'm just not even going to worry about reprinting it. I didn't laminate it. Maybe next time I'll just laminate because I have clumsy puppies, and this is why we can't have nice things. So, in here we are going to, this is last week. Okay. So last week we we end up spending like just a few dollars at a time, and I really need to watch that. The thing is that when I go shopping, I usually lump things together because I'm the normal one who does the shopping. But say if my daughter runs to the store for me because she's wanting to cook something and I don't have the stuff in. She likes to cook spaghetti like all the time. That is her meal. Pasta. She definitely needs carbs. I can stand those carbs too. I have a fast metabolism and I gotta have some substance in my diet. And let's face it, who doesn't love pasta? Pasta is amazing. So last Monday we had $14 in groceries. Tuesday we had $5 in groceries. That was for the charity chocolate. Yay! She was absolutely so adorable, the little girl we bought it from. Wednesday, $5 in groceries. Thursday, again, $5 in groceries. And I can't say that this was exactly 5 because it could have been like 4 and some change, and I always round up to the next dollar because I don't like to deal in the change, and the change ends up in the savings challenge anyways. Friday was a no spend day. Yay. I got to babysit my granddaughter. She spent the night. That was awesome. We made unicorn sugar cookies, and that was a blast. Let me know if you guys can see this blue better than the kind of tan brown that I was using because I'm kind of switching over. Somebody had mentioned that my ink color was difficult to read for you guys, and I want to make sure that all of this is plainly and clearly visible to you guys as well. So Saturday I paid the rancher that we got the half a pig from. I paid them the remaining balance of their part, but then you got to pay the butcher too, so that will come after this. And that was $90 for the balance of the pig. We had already had $150 that we had put down as a deposit when we ordered it, so that was just the remainder. And then this past Sunday, we had to pick up some eggs, and we pulled the money from our egg challenge money from Marcy with Managing Marcy. I will post her channel and her Etsy shop down below so you can see it. I love that challenge. It's just so cute and fun. Rich Chicks, it's called. And then we had $6 in groceries. So like 6, 5, 5, 5. That tends to be a number for us. I don't know, 5. But all in all, and we had $58 here the day that we bought the chocolates. We also had $58 in groceries. We got gas just the one time. I think. No, we got gas twice. We had $11 there. We also had a car wash, which was $10, which came out of the gas money as well. And then $40 for the gas there. I could pull the car wash money out of our vehicle maintenance, but if I can work it into our gas money and leave the vehicle maintenance money there to build up for vehicle repairs, for tabs, etc., I would rather do that. So yeah, I just pulled it from the gas. So all of those added up, though, we spent $93 in groceries this past week and $61 in gas total. Right? Yes. 61 in gas. And then I didn't take any income from my Etsy shop this last week. We just didn't have any, just going off of when money was pulled for shipping costs versus when money was coming in. So that happens every once in a while. I take a weekly pull for it. So, you know, if I don't get anything, I get something the next week and whatnot. And so, and I haven't been getting out as many physical items lately. I've been fighting a lot of flare-ups, and that controls how much I can do with my hands daily. And taking care of my family and chores around the house and stuff, that comes first and foremost. And then I'm lucky if I can even manage all those right now. So I just kind of do what I can. And if we get Etsy income, it's helpful and great. But if we don't have that money coming in, we just have to work through it and work around it. So, oh, and then also I had sold a necklace last week, and the money came in on last Monday, and that was $155, which was part of here. And I sent that $155 from the necklace directly to our quad debt. That's the one that we're working on paying off right now. We're going headstrong for it. But this $155, that does not show on our 2023 challenge because this was an automatic transfer. I didn't pull it out in cash, and I'm not worried about that. By the time I'm done with the 2023 challenge, it saves $2,023 in the year 2023, and I do sell it in my shop. But when I have money just to automatically transfer over, then I do that, and I just don't even, it's just an additional payment. It doesn't become part of any of the savings challenges at all. So by the time I'm actually done with the 2023 challenge, we're going to see where our balance is at, because by the time I'm done with it, I will have actually paid off more than the $2,023. So I'm super excited to get through that. I still have a ways to go, though. And so then I have to add these up still for the side hustle money. So let's put this up here so you guys can kind of see. So we have $335 there, $335 plus, then on Tuesday we had $170 as side hustle income. I use this sticker to mark our side hustle income. This will be posted in the shop for sale here really soon. I'm working on that right now. And then that is all the side hustle income that week. So equals $505 for side hustle money. I'm still gonna say that's pretty dang good. I'm very happy with that. So I keep track of it right here, and we're gonna go 505. I am writing very sloppy. And total income for last week was $505. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and jump in and stuff my envelopes. We still have, I can pull this out now. We still have 2 weeks left to this month. So this week that we're in right now, right here, and then next week. We have a part-time paycheck coming in later on this week. And so what I did is I figured out, I'll show you guys. So in my wallet, this is a Moterm A7. This is the insert for it. It's the VersaLux, and this slides in the main part of the wallet. which is kind of nice because I can just pull this out, keep my IDs, my credit cards, and everything in the other portion, so that when I'm showing you guys my wallet cash stuffings, I don't have to pull anything out and put it back in, because I can just keep in here what I don't like what is fine to show, and my private stuff can stay in the other. So I really like that. I'll link these down below. This one right here, this is the Moterm A5, and I like to use it for my planner. It's a great size. I was using a traveler's notebook, but the size was just a little bit small for my hands, especially on my flare-up days. So this just made it so much simpler just to keep it all together in the A5. So in here, what I have left in my wallet is, we have nothing left in grocery. We do have money in gas. What do we have in gas? We have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So I'm just going to set that off to the side for right now. Nothing in miscellaneous, nothing in pets, nothing in spending, nothing in my business. So that's all the money that we have in there. And what I did, I've got coffee stains in there. Yay, coffee's life. But what I did is I took my calculator and I went back and I added up the 93, the 228, like what I spent each week. So I know what I've spent total in groceries this week so far. Sorry, this month so far. And then I deducted that amount from the $400 that we've budgeted overall for the whole entire month. And this is what I have for the rest of the month for groceries. So we have 20, 45, 46, 47, is that right? I think that's right. Yep. Because this is for gas, yes. Okay. So we have 20, 45, 46, 47. So what I'm going to do this week is I'm just going to stuff 21 because I want to keep us in check, and I don't want to stuff it all right now because if I have it in my wallet, it will make it easier to spend it all. If I don't have it in my wallet, then I can't. In reality, if you guys watched my grocery haul with my bountiful baskets that I did the other day, our fridge is jam-packed full of fresh produce. We're good on groceries. The only type of groceries I foresee us needing is I would like to buy some salad dressing to use to make some yummy salads with that stuff, and other than that, possibly some of the staples like milk, and we just bought eggs. We have 3 dozen in the fridge right now, so we should be good on that for the rest of the month, I think, unless I decide that I want to do a bunch of baking in one day, and I'll just control myself and keep the baking to small batches if I do get enough spoons to bake, because I have almost all the muffins that I make and freeze for future eating, for quick meals and stuff. They're almost gone, so I do need to do some of that at some point, but I want to do it when I'm a little bit less inflamed. So we're just gonna stuff $21 in the groceries, and then I don't think I want to stuff all the money for the gas either. Let's see, we have 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, I said. So let's just leave 40 for stuffing next time, and we're gonna take 25. Because I do have to drive a little bit further for a couple of appointments this week, 2 different days, and it takes a little bit more gas money when I have to do that. So 20, 45, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I have 34. Sorry, 50. How did I do that, you guys? 20, 45, 50, 1, 2, 3, 4. $54. Can't even remember what I said. So, oh well. $54 in there, and we will stuff the $40 later. I just kind of fold them different directions, that way I know what money's what. And we have our wallet stuffed. I'm gonna take this, slide this back up here for next cash stuffing, and you guys, that's kind of all I have for this week. So far, we're still on budget, and let's see, we did pay extra on debt. We were mindful of the grocery budget. We had a couple kind of sort of, like the $58, that was a bigger expenditure, but that one was kind of a have to. Then meal prep, we have done some of that. So we did complete all the goals for the week. Let's see if we can check off any more of the goals for the month. Let's just go back over them. They are back here somewhere. Where did I put them? Oh. Gosh, you guys, where did I put them? I know I had the goals for the month written somewhere. Probably because this is March and we're in April. Bum, bum, bum. How did I do this? Where did I put those? I swear I had them written down somewhere. Am I just an airhead? I'm sure you guys have seen me do them. Because oh, see? I just needed to find my Liz and Les thing. I knew I had it in here. Okay, so our goals for the month: get quad balance under 5,700. We have done that. Have $100 in Vision Fund. We don't quite have that. I'm hoping to have that here soon, but we're just going to do our best. Stay in budget. So far, we're on track for that, but we can't check it off yet until the end of the month. Save minimum debt pay for May. We're still working on that, so we can't check off any more of these yet, but we're still on track so far, and actively working on the 3 remaining, and I'm still hopeful to have all of them completed and accomplished. So yes, we're doing good, and yeah, our goals for this week that we're in now, we're just wanting to add additionals to that vision envelope, pump it up a little bit closer to that monthly goal, and then of course pay extra on debt. So those are our 2 goals for this week, and I'm quite certain we will figure out a way to make sure that we get those done one way or another. Like I said, we also have that part-time paycheck coming in later this week. We never know what it is. It's a variable income. So hopefully it gets us a chunk, if not all the way to paying off that minimum debt payment for next month's debts. But I always get nervous this time of month because I know we need $520 more left in that minimum debt payment for next month. And yes, I can pull it out of some savings challenges, etc. if I need to. I don't want to. I just feel so sick to my stomach when I have to do that. It is like, no, we worked so hard. I wanted to put that money to that location. But, you know, I also know that the money is there, and so we'll be able to make sure that those debts get paid regardless, which is why I really, and since we have to side hustle and save up for those, Again, yet another reason to really, really pound out that debt and get that mandatory minimum debt payment that we have to save up for, because it's not in our normal, regular, reliable income every month. The more that debts that we can get paid off, the less monthly burden that we have. So, yeah, really, really want to hit that hard. But, you know, it's a month-to-month process, and you always want things magically to happen faster than they do. But at the same time, I'm very, very thrilled and very proud of the progress that we've made, because quite honestly, I didn't think we'd be able to make all this progress in the time period that we have. Just given these winter months, I'm more inflamed and fighting flare-ups all the more, way more physically limited, and have more daily struggles. So as summer comes around, I tend to be able to do a little bit more, but it's still not guaranteed, and I still have to make sure I don't overdo it. But I always look forward to those warmer, drier months, and right now we're in dead of rain. We had snow the other morning, and the weather is all over the place right now. So yeah, it kind of wreaks havoc on my body. So anyways, you guys, I will see you guys next time. I hope all of this made sense and you guys can kind of see the progress that we're doing. Tell me your favorite budget method, like what works for you. I know some of you guys, I get a lot of ideas, and I'm very inspired by watching your guys' videos. Some days I manage to binge watch a lot, and sometimes I'm only able to watch a couple, or some days I just have to prioritize self-care. But I'm very much enjoying your guys' journeys as well. I think that's great that we can be in this journey together. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.